Hello, and recently there has been a tf2 aimbot crisis. But before we get to that, my voice has been crunched by COVID-19. Now back to content. So recently I have been noticing these aimbots in my games and starting to get everywhere. They're like the previous bots, that they all have a similar account name and type the same thing. How to know they're the aimbot is easy, because they have two hats combined, being the Skull Island Topper and the Frontline Field Recorder. Also there are other aimbots, but are basically the furry bots and just use stock. The bots I'm talking about are named Tupac is Alive in Siberia, which are the ones with the two hats. They have this ability like the furry bots Game Crash. Never going away. Any vote to get rid of them, they leave, then rejoin, then bring even more 2-packs. Which can be seen in the footage. The times you can see these bots are normally at night around 9 PM to 11 PM. They're also a bit difficult if it's just one, but if it's around 3 it would be really hard to beat. The 2-packs are not that fun. The furry bots chat messages could be kind of funny, but the 2-packs chat messages are just bland. And also these aimbots, being the 2-packs and others, are more common than the furry bots, and also don't have fun chat messages. Not trying to mean that fun chat messages mean are bad, it's just bland. For this section I am going to talk about the other bots, which are going to be split up. Okay, so the next type of bots are called the Yeti bots. They're basically like the furry bots, but with weirder chat messages and no game crash. They just use stock and are not as difficult as Tupac. It just needs around 2 to 3 players. Sadly I don't have footage of the Yeti and the other bots. The other bots don't have the same name, but are way more annoying than the other two bots. These bots normally have a beard for sniper and shoot through walls, and could also be other classes like demo and appear out of nowhere and don't type in chat. All of these aimbots mostly have all one thing in common: they all mic spam. So all of these bots combined make a less fun experience in casual games, and I hope Valve just gets rid of these bots. Sadly Valve barely updates tf2 unless it gets really bad, which it's not that noticeable. Oh, I forgot the other bot, but the name is so bad that if I say it my channel will be destroyed, but they're just like your average bot, so I'm not talking about them. And that's not the scary thing, there is multiple bots per bot group. Some features that could help get rid of bots is locking them in boats so they won't leave and come back. And voting on players in different teams. And banning the bot. What can you do about the bots? 1. Tell more people warning about bots, and if multiple bots are there, either a disconnect or B, vote them to be kicked a lot. Now realize it, this video has been outdated a lot. Oh yeah, the last bot before this gets outdated again is the account stealer. These guys are like your average bot, but plays this type of audio which sounds like this, and I here have a look.
Nasty, sticky, sweet stuff in her ice cream, or he could change the world with his cock in his hand while quacking.
Sorry for swears, gamers. As of right now the bots are starting to become less active, only coming in a game a quarter of the time, and normally get kicked out the moment they do something. And will likely be less active for even longer, and let's all hope it's like that for a really long time. Should you be yelling at the bots in chat saying them to leave? No, the bot won't even know that you yelled at them in chat. How to beat the bots? First, you get a bit of your team to play WM1 and burn the bot. Yeah, sure, some people would die, but you killed the bot if you are near the bot at least. Also, if you play aimbot, why do you play aimbot? I'm quite curious on why most people would hate you if you play aimbot. Now what should you do in tf2 during this bot outbreak? If you want to play tf2 with the bots, okay, you can, they would be kicked, but more will come. Or if you are not wanting an experience of dying by the bot for over 20 times, then play a bit less. Will Valve fix the mic spam bots? Maybe, if it's as bad as the furry bots, yeah, but no. Before the last thing, here is some noisiest. Now the question is, would these bots kill tf2? Maybe if there is another wave of bots that are more common than the bots now, and have another ability that crashes the game altogether and has more waves of bots on the way, yes, that would most likely kill tf2, but right now most likely no. So please Valve, fix the game so bots are no more. This is my first time doing this type of content, and see you in the next video. Man, this video has a lot of useless information.